ability to establish ourselves in such a way that we are connected with the house of Allah Azza wa Jal. Ameen Ya Rabbal Alameen. As we are approaching near to the month of Ramadan, inshaAllah, and we start to prepare ourselves in many different ways, physically, emotionally. And we had mentioned regarding the month of Sha'ban, as the scholars have mentioned, this is the month in which you start to put the seed down for good actions. Figure out what you want to do. How do you want to spend this holy month of Ramadan? When we talk about Ramadan, because your Ramadan is going to be the basis of your entire next year. The way a person, he maneuvers and makes, you make resolutions. So in Ramadan, you have actually the time to focus on things that you can do and then move on with it as the life goes on after the month of Ramadan. So now is the time that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us opportunity that what can I do? What should be my goal that I am going to set for this month of Ramadan? Right? What should be my spiritual growth that I can actually focus on when the month of Ramadan is approaching? Because it's very important. The reason why this is very important, because we don't know so many people that were present in the Ramadan before this year. They are no longer here. And due to pandemic, we've been knowing the numbers of people, many individuals, someone somewhere, you have an individual that has a close relative or someone that is near to him that has passed away, left from this world. They were here in the last Ramadan, but now this Ramadan they are no longer there. And until the month of Ramadan actually arrives, you don't know how many will make it to it or will not make it. So those who Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given the opportunity that from now on, intention. And may Allah Azza wa Jal give everyone the life and the spirit to benefit maximum from the holy month of Ramadan and onwards. Ameen, inshaAllah. But we have to think that whatever intention that we make, that I'm going to spend my Ramadan in this way this year, and if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made it be and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala take you to the month of Ramadan, Allah will give you the ability to do that. And if certain thing happens that a person is no longer in this world, then Allah Azza wa Jal will give him the reward of spending the Ramadan that he has intended to spend. It's not that we're just going to go into this month without having a single clue what we're going to do. Okay, Ramadan here, now do what? Okay, do a little bit of Quran here, Fajr and this and that, and kind of puts, puzzles in trying to put it in together. And then by that time, before you get to the last thing, Ramadan is over and everything is back at home. So let's try to figure that out right now for ourselves, that how are we going to do this? So inshallah, beginning this week, every Friday until we reach the month of Ramadan, after Maghrib, we are going to have a program, lecture. So this Friday, inshallah, I will be giving the lecture of how to utilize the month of Sha'ban. And then the next Friday, which is the 2nd of April, we're going to have Sheikh Mufti Hussein Kamani. He will be visiting us, inshallah, and he will give us how to spend our Ramadan. And then after that, towards the end of the month of Ramadan, right the Jum'ah before we start the month of Ramadan, inshallah, we will have Sheikh Muntasir giving a lecture. So we have these lectures, and these lectures are for what reason? So how can we take benefit from this? A lot of people say, I already know this. I've done many Ramadan in my life. Everything. I've done many Ramadan in my life, so it's another one. Right? Like a lot of people, I've seen people who done Hajj for multiple times, but they never knew certain things that they were doing wrong. Why? Because they did it the first time and they say, yeah, I got this figured out, this Mina, this Muzdalifah, go here, go here, go here, boom, 5 days in and out, we're good. Forget about, asking or forget about knowing from someone. Why? I've done it before, I got this figured out, right? So we should not be that, because there is always something new that we can learn, or it can bring us into our mind something that we knew but we forgot about, right? A lot of times a person hears the hadith, yeah, man, I heard this hadith long time ago, but now I see in my life that I haven't practiced on this hadith. So maybe I can do that. So inshallah, I encourage everyone, inshallah, the community to participate and learn whatever we can take. You know, one amal that we can learn and we can make intention. You know, when a person is sitting in a gathering of righteousness, of good, Allah sends the angels, and Allah Azza wa Jal, He puts great thoughts into the minds of individual. So these are the rahmah. This is the rahmah of Allah Azza wa Jal, which descends upon individual and expands and gives them the ability to do more good. So inshallah, we ask Allah Azza wa Jal to accept from all of us, and we ask Allah to give us the ability to take maximum benefit from this. Ameen ya Rabbal Alameen.